and Uncle is on the air.
You are listening to Uncle the podcast, and I am an emissary of an unseen and unheard of organization. Here with me is the man known solely as Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You were wondering, probably we were wearing these masks, but this is a 206th episode.
Episode 206.
206.
Uncle. I'm told that you're preparing for a revolution.
Oh. My revolution is I've done it. I'll give you all a hint. I have done it before, but I guess I'm going to try it again. Not to talk to myself.
To yourself.
Right.
So you'll have other people to talk to.
Yeah, but this, I'm telling you, that is the hardest evolution to me. So.
Already the chat room is asking where the video feed is for this.
Feed.
The people of the entire world can view this important broadcast at Uncle's live streams on Twitch, on YouTube, on Periscope, also Twitter.
This guy. Oh, dang. We forgot to do something tonight.
What's
To
that?
know what that show I was going to show you about. You never got to see it. I don't have to tell you.
I don't care about shows unless they involve swords.
It wasn't.
Does this show involve swords? If not, silence!
What the heck is wrong with you, sidekick? What the heck's wrong with this dude? What's this happening in this first hour? Got nothing crazy or something?
I don't think you understand the import of what is about to happen, Uncle. The man known as Uncle.
Yeah.
Do you have any semblance of understanding of what's about to occur?
New Year's revolution is coming.
What day does this revolution occur?
Thursday.
Thursday. I was told it was New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good!
Yeah.
The preparations are in place. I am but an emissary, as I said before.
Sounds like a sword man. Where's your sword there, Mr. Sidekick?
Oh, not to worry. There will be a sword.
Where?
There will be many swords involved.
Sword.
They will know the meaning. They will know the power of my sword.
What is all this stuff?
It's many things and nothing all at once.
Wow.
Is at the same time the meaning of life and the meaning of absolutely nothing.
Well, I don't understand. But this guy, he's turned into something. God, this guy's crazy.
The entire world will understand this truth on New Year's Eve this year, Uncle. Do you understand me?
I know. This is gonna be a wild one, and the man is gonna be busy on the phones. This is gonna be a wild, new revolution, proposition.
Wild it will be.
People are gonna be one after the other, one right after the other. Calls, boom, 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 because of what we got on our faces. The virus.
Aaron, I know you guys are enjoying sounding like regional 70s wrestlers from cable access TV. It's amazing. But here's the thing. In the chat room, they're not easily found for the video feeds. So they want links dropped in there, Sidekick. Get on your job, please.
Sidekick, you're messing up. What are you doing? Get these guys to listen. Here I get on my show, and what does he do? Talk kind of talk thing going on here.
I think it best if the people not know where to go for the time being. For I am one that enjoys life in the shadows.
Yeah, sound like a sword man. This guy sound like a sword man right now. There, Crank Room.
I and the fellow organizers of my organization enjoy existence in the shadows, and it is there that we will stay until Uncle, the fateful night of New Year's Eve. At that point, all will change. Everything will be different. The world will never be the same after New Year's Eve. After your so-called revolution. Ugh. We'll see. We'll see what happens, Uncle.
This sounds like a sword man.
You have been warned, everyone.
You've been warned.
You will see me again New Year's Eve, and no sooner.
Uh-oh. Popped out of his head. Uh-oh, he lost his helmet.
He lost something, I'll tell you. So in the chat room, Creative Accidents has apparently found the Twitch link, so go ahead and take a look at it in the chat room at Ocelli.com and click on it, and I believe it'll automatically open up the stream link on Twitch. So you can watch Aaron wrestle with his helmet, I guess.
That's what this was.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Oh, there we go.
Back to normal again, this guy.
Yeah, we're having a test of the stream before the revolution, Uncle. We got to make sure everything works right.
It seemed like it's been working fairly fine to me.
Yeah, I mean, I just got here. I mean, before this, we were just setting things up. I think everything works. We've got the all the different Twitch. We got Periscope. We got YouTube. They're all going. We're taking calls. It's a Friday night on Ocelli.com. Just a normal night here at Uncle the Podcast.
All of a sudden, it got turned to a human talk instead of what I just heard here on the sideline.
Did the cat come in here?
What's the background? You should figure out a way to put the phone number on, like as a graphic on the feed there. 319-527-5016. 319-527-5016. Call in and be part of
this conversation.
Well, we're just getting ready for the revolution, of course, and it's coming up in a couple weeks. We're not going to be here next Friday, are we, Uncle?
No. We're off next Friday, people. Close to Christmas, we are not going to have it. I decided not going to have it on that. I'm going to let my backup worker there have his extra hour.
Yeah. We're going to take the week off next week. Yeah. I think it's for the best. And it's Christmas because next Friday is Christmas.
Christmas. Oh, 5 days. Actually, that number's counting good out there in the back. Mm-hmm. Walked the dog and I saw that number. It's 8 left to go. I think they're right.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming so quick. I mean, before you know it, it'll be New Year's Eve. So we'll be off a week, but we will be here New Year's Eve, of course. That's when the next broadcast is. It's going to be historic.
You're right, Chuck. It will be 2007. You're right on it. I mean, he's right on it.
New year coming.
Yeah, 2007 will be the New Year's one.
Hey, I mean, we saw this coming, didn't we?
I know it was coming.
We knew it. It's here. Before you know it, it's going to be the revolution. The show starts New Year's Eve at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Goes for 4 whole hours. So you're going to want to listen. You're going to want to be part of the show. You can call in that night.
We're going to have to have a cup of coffee. We're going to have, after we have the drinks.
Mm-hmm. Look, Uncle, I've got this cool graphic. I'm about to pull it up. Let's see if it works right on the stream.
What's that bird?
Yeah, it's got a flying bird for one thing, but it's supposed to have the Ocelli.com chat room on there. I think it's loading. There we go. So now viewers to our live stream can see what's happening in the chat room. Let's see here. What's everybody saying? Twitch, WTF next. Twitch is actually probably the best platform for doing this right now.
I haven't even got that on my phone yet.
That's what Lucum says. Uncle Lucum's back. He had been away for a couple weeks, but he's back in the chat room.
Lucum, how's he been? How's your vacation?
Yes, Lucum. We'd love to hear from you. We see you in the chat room here on this wonderful Ocelli.com graphic we have. Let's run through some other graphics. We've prepared a few. We've got this one that says that we're taking calls.
We're taking calls. There's a number right there on your screen.
Yep, use the number. You can see it on the screen.
See it on the screen. That's a number to call.
If you're listening on the radio, we'll tell you the number. It's 319-527-5016. Always, every Friday night, that's the number. 319-527-5016. You can also Skype Charles Stout Ocelli. come to the show that way. Love to have you. So there's a special.
I also see I now see the live chat room popping up, and that's my chat now. The funny thing is on Twitch, there's another chat you can sign into. So, I don't know if you see that as a broadcaster.
Let's sign it in.
Yes.
Sidekick. Let's kick up.
Yes, I have. I also have graphics for the Twitch and the other streaming platforms. We can see the chat from those as well. And here, I'll bring up this graphic that you've seen many times. But if you look at the bottom part of this, there's a little chat display. It doesn't look like anybody's there yet in those chats. I don't see any activity there. We have some people on Twitch, some people watching on YouTube now. They'll be on Periscope at the moment. But people tend to watch the Periscope video later, I've noticed.
Periscope. I don't have that one.
Oh, I got a message from Periscope this week, Uncle, saying that Periscope isn't going to exist soon.
What happened?
Well, they're just going completely over to Twitter, which I think is probably for the best anyway.
Oh, let's take it off the phones. I don't even have it on the phones.
Yeah, I mean...
Take it off the phone right quick.
I think
it's to it on Twitter.
They're just making it completely Twitter. I don't know why they didn't do that from the beginning. It's just like, here, live streams from Twitter. Instead, they made this whole app with Periscope and blah, 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 blah. So now they're getting rid of it, and they're just going, yeah, it's just Twitter live streaming, which seems better anyway. So that's what they're going with.
All right, let's get those calls ringing. All right, Chuck, let's get them ringing. Ring, ring.
Yeah, been a rough night so far, Uncle. I got no calls during my show, and neither did Aaron. Just so you know.
Got no calls? Either of you?
Nope.
Oh, man, all I need is one. Come on, somebody call, quick.
Uncle needs a call, and then he will have beaten me, so please do
both
that.
of you.
Yeah, that'd be good. Please do that. We need that. 319-527-5016. The numbers aren't huge on the Twitch and the YouTube and all that. It's growing. Getting more people. I will say, if you go to Twitch, just look up Uncle the Podcast. If you put Uncle the Podcast all together, it's that. What was that, Uncle? I'm sorry.
How many people we get on here? Am I moving up in the standings? To 7? To 10?
Are we talking about subscriber numbers? Or are we talking?
Numbers.
Are you talking about the listener
shows?
Are you talking about listeners on Ocelli.com on that feed? We're gonna have to go to Chuck. Chuck, how are the numbers looking over there?
Looking over there.
I'm busy trying to sign into the Twitch. I gotta verify.
I don't even have
I gotta verify my code to be able to chat at Twitch. So I'm trying to sign in.
Yeah, got it.
Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't even have a phone on Twitch. I don't even have Twitch.
You need Twitch on your phone. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, we need to do that. Once you're on Twitch, it's incredibly easy to use. It is.
But I haven't even seen.
I'm glad that Lucum likes it as a platform. That's nice to know that we're getting positive feedback there.
So how long has he been on? Where's he going on vacation?
I'm going
Call you in here. What's his name?
I'm pulling back up the Ocelli.com chat. It should pop up here in a moment. Doesn't seem to be reloading though. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here it is. There it goes. Okay, now we'll be able to see what Lucum has said. Okay, Lucum says Twitch has its own kind of culture with the chat. Yeah, it seems to, from what I gather from being on there a little bit. It is a weird sort of platform where it has its own sort of thing going on, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So, here we go. We've got Miles Deem. This is Lucum. Oh, there we go. And then there's Ocelli. Hello, all. Okay, so we see the chat from Twitch. Chuck and Lucum are both over there, so we see that as a graphic here. So let me see if I can pull up this other special graphic I've made with the chat from there and see if that shows. Let's see here.
I also see you have the revolving globe. I'm not sure if that's something that's native to Twitch or if you got that off of my site code. I don't know. That
is yours. That is the globe. That's the Ocelli.com globe that shows where people are.
The ball?
Yeah, that globe is from Ocelli.com. It shows people that are on Ocelli.com at the moment. I thought that'd be a cool thing to see.
They got you.
So here's the graphic for the Twitch and the chat. So here's Lucum again. You should enable subscriptions if you can. Anyone who has Amazon Prime can subscribe for free and give you a little money from it. Oh, interesting. Huh.
Let's put that on.
I will have to give that a shot. Interesting.
Let's get all these.
That's cool. So, okay, cool. So we've got all these fun graphics going. We've got the different chat rooms as graphics. There's Chuck talking on there, so that's good. We've got that graphic working. Everything seems to be a go pretty much. I still haven't enabled, the one thing I haven't enabled, Uncle, is the being able to see a Skype caller. I haven't done that yet, but I may yet before the revolution happens, actually.
Well, all they have to do is call it.
Mm-hmm.
Call that number, as he was saying, and let's try it out. Who wants to call?
Yeah, call in now, 319-527-5016. Would love to have you call in tonight and join the show. Skype, Charles.Ocelli. And, of course, on New Year's Eve, join us.
I expect a load of people. I just have a feeling it's going to be a load of people. Chuck's going to be so busy, isn't it? He won't be able to leave the phones alone.
Indeed, I think so, yeah. It's going to be a busy night, but we want you there with us. We want you to be a part of that busy night. And you can call in. You can tell us what you're doing on New Year's Eve, telling us what you're doing with your New Year's. Maybe tell us about your past year and the things that you did over the past year. I'd like to hear that, hear about your year. That'd be kind of good, don't you think, Uncle? You hear what people did?
Yeah, we'd have to know for the last couple of years back to know what they did for that year. Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
I've got some interesting, weird graphics here. There's a fun graphic for you if you caught that. We're going to have stuff like that. We're going to have things like this. So that's a little sneak peek. I don't want to use those too much, but I leaked that out to you just now. You can expect more fun graphics like that on the Revolution.
I sure like this bird flying around.
The bird is a fun one, so let's go to the bird.
I see.
There's a flying bird. We see the Ocelli.com chat room. Don't be such a Twitch, Chuck.
Twitch.
So everybody's making fun of Twitch in the Ocelli.com chat, as they should be.
Oh, boy.
It's a weird place, Uncle. It's a
Where's
weird place.
Old Eddie? Eddie in there.
Ed, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming he'll probably call in on New Year's Eve.
Oh, he'll be here.
But
take a guess who'll be the first caller. That's going to be a good question. That's for a hint for everybody. Who would be the first caller for New Year's Eve?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now look at this.
That's a guess.
So we've got Lucum asking, is that Ninja Gaiden? I'll say yes, it is. So there's going to be, that was the little transition was from the game. Ooh. So I'm going to be using that on New Year's Eve. That's going to be a fun aspect of the night. The Ford Freak, Ray from Down Under here. Hello all. Hello, Ray. Great to have you again. Are we all on Twitch because of YouTube? That's a good question. I know I dislike YouTube. How do you feel about YouTube, Uncle?
YouTube is... I'm about ready to drop it.
Really?
Honest truth.
Ooh.
I like this new one, but I can't get on the phone. It seems like you're getting more talk about on this new one that you just recorded than that one. I mean, because it's sort of pulling that over to that side.
We haven't had a lot of success with YouTube. We haven't been making content specifically with YouTube in mind, though, at the same time. I feel like with the live streaming we're doing now, I have more of a mind on what Twitch is looking for doing the content we're doing now than what we ever had a mind creating stuff on YouTube, if that makes sense. And also, screw YouTube, because it's Google, it's annoying, and I don't like it.
Well, they can take it off of it. Let's take it off and just add something else that you think you can use.
Yeah, I mean...
I would think that way.
I mean...
Because I can't do these things. You have to do them this, sidekick.
I think we can keep it. I'll just keep it. Like, as much as I'd like to just destroy it completely, I think we'll just keep the YouTube channel up. And it'll be another channel to that people can find the stream on the live stream video, because why not? Why not just keep it up?
Just won't have that much. Just what we ought to do is just have pictures on it
Pictures.
on the YouTube.
Yeah, see, you won't like it if you remove the YouTube, though. I'll tell you, because what happens is then your Google search disappears.
Oh, it do.
Yeah, it's because I know when they took away my channel, that's what happened.
Oh,
Really?
well,
It was like all of a sudden, yeah, like you even searched me by name, and you can imagine my name is not, super popular, but it just like dove. Like you couldn't even find me by name when I disappeared from YouTube in Google. So
Yeah.
it was bad. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, we'll keep it. Okay, it seems best all around.
Just don't give them any work, and don't bother to try and monetize it, because now they're hitting me and Mike Swanson of all people for, ready for this, adult content.
What?
How
What
is
does
it
that mean?
Adult?
No.
adult content? One of his videos was about showing you charts with the stock market, and that was adult content. And I don't curse on my shows. I mean, occasionally somebody slips, whatever, but I mean, quite frankly, nothing was adult on the shows that I was talking about things on, and they're just, this is adult content. We're age restricting it. Be aware if you do this too much. And I'm like, the stuff I see on YouTube that nobody's bothering to touch. You kidding me? Okay. So I don't even know what's going on over there, but I'm never going to bother to monetize it or do anything else with it.
Well, to be fair, no child is ever going to want to see graphics about the stock market, so it's half true, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's not adult content. Like, it's not suitable for viewing by children.
Yeah.
It's
suitable. It's perfectly suitable.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This is like, we have to restrict it. It has to be age restricted.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. It's a weird thing that's happened. Like I said, me and Mike Swanson are the weirdest examples of it, but other people have gotten this too. And, then they demonetize you because you say the wrong word. And then there are the controversial topics, which now the algorithms are picking up, and they put a disclaimer underneath you, and all kinds of weird stuff is going on over there. So just, leave it there as something you upload to sometimes, or you run live streams out of sometimes, but don't put in a lot of work, and don't expect any monetization out of it, because it's pointless.
Got it. You don't expect anything from it, do you, Uncle?
No. It's gone down since I've been working this system with this talking, this show. It was just now that he can follow along with this new one that he has up, that I think have more activities and fun with what he had, this new one that's up.
Yeah.
And besides that, anytime I put out your podcast, you realize it automatically goes to YouTube.
Right.
And I let all my podcasts go automatically to YouTube on a feed now. But that's only because Spreaker gives me that service.
Right.
So, it's there. It exists. You guys exist there through me. You guys exist there through you. But again, I'm not putting a lot of work into it. A lot of new places are going to be taking in podcasts, by the way, this coming year. So keep an eye out for that.
Oh, but maybe we may have some new customers.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we can go back and forth with them.
Maybe.
How is the out of the United States calling tonight?
Oh, you want the foreign countries?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot about that because Twitch had me send in an extra verification.
I want to check them because I want to see if anybody's talking or listening.
Yeah, we got anybody all over the world listening now?
Well, I'll get them up there. Earlier, I had on my show, I had France. I closed out the tab that had Aaron. Sorry, because I mean, I wanted to go to Twitch and everything, and my computer can only do so much.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Yeah, just give me a minute here. I'll pull it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. No rush, Chuck. No rush. We're playing around with the stream here. It's real exciting to see all the graphics working. We got the chat graphics working well. People can see that. We'll have some other graphics to reveal come New Year's Eve.
What's his name? The one you talked to.
The one that I talked to?
That gave us the drink.
The guy with the Bumwine Bob?
No.
No, you mean Creative Accidents?
Yeah, Accidents.
Oh.
How is he? Was he in there?
He's in the chat room right now. So here's the O'Shelley.com chat room. Creative Accident says, Uncle has no expectations. How I Twitch, ? I want to Twitch to Uncle. Okay, so if you go to Twitch, just search Uncle the Podcast. All one word, no spaces. Uncle the Podcast on Twitch.
Yeah.
You'll find our live stream there.
Yeah.
So you can subscribe to it. You can follow it. You can watch it now as it's live streaming live. You can watch the old live streams. It posts them. Yeah. So do check that out. Uncle the Podcast on Twitch. We're on Periscope too. You can watch that via our Twitter at Uncle Podcast on Twitter. You should be able to watch that if you want to. Creative Accent says, "Hey, Uncle."
Hey, that's happening. Yeah. Good fellas.
Okay, so foreign countries, we've only got 3 outside of the United States tonight. Nobody in the UK.
No? Oh,
but we have France, Canada, and Australia. Okay,
that's where
so
we should have got that name and could tell the France people about the show. But now I have to wait because he didn't get to see the name. Sorry, France people.
yeah, no, we'll get to that. But you know what I was thinking is it the Queen's Gambit? Is that the show you're talking about?
As something.
Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, I
the
saw
one
it
that you haven't
advertised.
seen yet.
Have you seen that?
I saw someone with a queen on it.
Oh.
I'm not.
Maybe that was the show then. So this was the one that you're reviewing like last week or the week before? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
it might have been.
educate. Yeah. Queen's
Because
Gambit.
it was with Queens. I think you're right, Chuck.
Yeah, okay.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah. It's on Netflix, or you can look at it on Netflix because it's on there. It's definitely on there. Almost everything that I listen to is on Netflix. So and what I try to do is I try to find them shows, and it is amazing to watch of how these queens and kings on these shows get to be kings and queens.
Oh, you get a little bit of the backstory, do you?
Yeah, you
There
do.
you go.
You
Now we're
find out how the balls of a child.
So just for the record, with your international listeners, you got 1 in Australia, 1 in Canada, but 4 in France.
That's
So
the ones I'm talking.
Oh.
The France people.
Wow,
The
okay.
France people.
They love us
like
over
that.
there.
They like that. They like it. They would like that show. The France people.
Oh, yeah, they would have to.
They'll have to
It's
like that
mandated.
show. I think they even know the name. The France people probably know the name
They probably do.
of what I've been watching.
Maybe we've got Marlon Edid listening right now.
Yeah, he
He's
might.
called in a few times. Maybe
Yes?
he's listening. Yeah, maybe he listens. And
Maybe
he's
he
listening
listens
over
too.
there right now. Could be.
Yeah.
And I see Creative Accidents has made it over to Twitch. He's there.
He's over at Twitch.
Yeah, he's commenting away over there. He's saying, "Uncle, I'll be drinking Tennessee honey at the same time as us." Oh, cool. That's exciting.
That would be a New Year's Eve.
That'll be on New Year's. Yeah, that's the drink that he sent to us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the one. That's
So
the drink.
Thank you again
Yeah,
for
thank
that.
you again for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's exciting. We're really setting things up here.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Really quick question though: are we still doing the poetry battle?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're doing that too.
Yes, Seth
We're
the
doing
poet
that.
is very excited.
The poet, I know he's been talking to him at work probably and probably told you.
I told Seth, I'm like, I think probably an hour into the show would be a good time for him to call in and have that happen. So probably you can expect midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. That's going to happen
So
right
like
around
9
that
o'clock
time
our
on
time?
Revolution. Yes. Should be.
Like our
All
time?
right. So just for the record, I plan to go into that battle drunken master style. So you get spoken word from me with a buzz.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all
I'm
right.
the judger.
That's all
I'm
right.
the judger, and you were the judger too. Were we judging? We were the judges.
Yeah, we'll judge.
We'll judge it.
We'll
You
try to
guys
get
are
the
the
audience
contest.
involved as much as it might be
Yeah.
possible.
See
too.
if
We'll
they
see.
might want to join in.
They might. I get the feeling they might.
They might if there's nothing else on TV but seeing what's his name.
Yeah, so
Well,
that-
you know, I would make a suggestion here. I'd love to get out of a Twitter vote. The tiebreaker, Creative Accidents, who contributed to the Tennessee Honey. And I think if he's going to be live with us during the poach, I think he should be the third judge as the listener judge.
Okay, yeah. We can put him
I
in
like
there.
that idea.
He can be the third one.
Yeah, I think
Fine,
he's
man.
he's earned that.
He earned that because
yeah,
what he's been
by a
giving,
lot-
sending us, I think he earned it.
Oh,
Agreed.
gosh.
Agreed. He earned that for
Absolutely.
that third judge.
In a big way, yeah.
All right. So,
big way.
hey, look, if Uncle says it, that's the way it goes because
Yeah.
it's his show. But
Yeah.
I just want to make that suggestion. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And we're gonna, boy, there's gonna be all sorts of surprises on the show, Uncle.
I'm still wondering if I got this Punk's problem. I still want to hear that baby again. Even though your wife,
gosh, the baby.
even if your wife didn't like him, but I would like to hear him again.
It'll create too much of a rift in this household, Uncle.
I know.
I don't know if this.
But I just there's good acting. Whoever it is,
Yeah,
I gotta say,
it's a fine
very
actor.
Good actor. Whoever this.
Maybe it was Al Pacino.
And the ground.
Maybe Al
Castaneda's in the
Pacino.
ground already.
Yeah.
How could he be on the ground?
Ooh-ha!
Comes up.
Don't blame me, Charlie. I can't see.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll call in to the revolution, Uncle. Woo-ha!
Oh, I know. What you call it is?
Robert De Niro.
No, the president
Oh yeah, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Oh, he's gonna
No.
call in maybe.
Oh, am I gonna give him some couple words? Oh, is that gonna be a good
He
one?
better not call in if he knows what's good for him.
Yeah, he knows what's gonna hit him in the head.
Yeah.
And,
Us. You can call tonight.
Yeah, call him tonight.
319-527-5016. Charles.Ocelli on Skype. Call in and join the show. It'd be great.
Hey, you call us.
Maybe the actual Al Pacino would call in. That'd be cool. Wouldn't that be cool?
Hey, listen, one point of clarity though. Message Charles.Ocelli on Skype. Don't call in
Oh.
because that creates that annoying cross noise. We don't want that.
Got it.
Just message me on there, and I will drag you into the show at Charles.Ocelli on Skype. But you can just call in, and you'll be on the board, and we'll bring you right in as soon as we can. And with that in mind, Aaron, there's only about 25 minutes left here. So,
Well, there's not many.
Goodness gracious, here
What
we go
happened to the
again.
callers, man? It was my hour. What's going on with you people?
I think they're waiting
Yeah.
for New Year's Eve.
I have a feeling it's going to happen. This New Year's Eve thing that I've been cooking up, I think they're waiting for.
Yeah, I don't blame
And-
them. I don't blame them.
And I'm going to overtop both of you when that comes.
I'm sure you will. Yeah.
I'm curious about it myself now.
Well, I mean, yeah, people are going to want to save their energy for New Year's Eve.
And I think that's what the hold up. I think that's the point. I can understand that.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing, because they know we're not going to be here next week for the resting up for it. So when it shows up, it's going to be wild.
Yeah. So everybody, we follow your thinking and we agree with you with tonight. Thank you for not calling.
Yeah,
but if
thank
you
you
did
for
want
not
to, you could. But since you're not, we're glad that you're not, because we want you to be rested and ready for the revolution.
And I think
when
that's
it
what they're
happens.
doing. I have a feeling that's what they're doing.
Pretty sure that it's got to be. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no other way it could be that I can think of.
One other question, though, I wanted to talk about
Okay.
was this dingbat talked on the radio again today, and he's still fighting, trying to not give up the leading thing.
You're talking about fightthefraud.com.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
And he was texting. I was wondering if anybody knows about this guy been texting, chat room. If anybody known about this Trump that's been texting.
Does anybody know about Trump doing texting?
Constantly texting, and there was an accident. Some stuff in the United States was an actions going on, and the people didn't even know about it.
Well, we got the Ocelli.com chat up. We're going to see what they're saying in there about the texting that Trump has been doing. We're going to learn all about it there, I'm sure.
I want to know.
yeah, you mean the tweeting?
Yeah,
Right,
man. Excuse me, the tweeting. That's right. The
Right.
tweeting.
Okay. About Trump's tweeting lately.
Yeah, tweeting, and he's talking about there was a war fight going on. I heard on the radio. Anybody hear about that?
There's a fight on the radio.
Yeah, United States was fighting over something.
Isn't it always fighting? I was just talking in the hour before how we're always fighting each other over everything.
Is that what you how it was?
Yeah, pretty much. That was what I was saying. Yeah.
Oh well, then.
Yeah,
because
I
I didn't know if you did it.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah, are you talking about the fights? Yeah, are you talking about the fights in Washington D.C. or are you talking about the people who are saying that a war might come to the United States if if things don't break the right way for certain people? I mean,
Both of them. Both of them.
Both of okay.
Yeah, I was talking about both of them because I heard it on the news. I heard it on the news going. Well, I heard it on CNN. I just was wondering if anybody heard of it.
Oh, it was CNN?
Yeah,
Okay, because
CNN had it on.
I was going to say maybe you were just about to out Aaron as having InfoWars on, in his car or something.
Because it was a newscast, and news guys talking about it. I was just wondering if anybody knew. You in the chat room knew anything about it.
Does anybody know anything about this? About Trump sending text messages onto Twitter? That's what we do at Uncle Podcast on Twitter.
Yeah, but he's not my listener. You notice this now. Just a minute. He tweets.
But he's scared of you. Is that the idea?
That's the point. That's my main thing.
Oh.
He's scared of me.
He's scared of you, yes. I mean...
He's not going to get on my show.
He should be. He should. He ought to be.
He's not going to get on my show.
Oh.
Not that. Dingbat.
It's probably better for everyone that's the way it works out. Yeah, that he doesn't show up on tonight's show or the Revolution on New Year's Eve, for that matter.
Yeah.
Probably a bit better that Donald Trump just keeps tweeting and fighting the fraud.
Yeah.
As he's been doing.
Fraud, what he's been doing.
He's awful good at doing that.
Yeah.
So, it's just to what he's good at. Complaining about losing.
Yeah. That's what he's been doing.
He's pretty good at that. So keep it up, Donald Trump. You're doing a fine job there. No one's going to take that away from you. You're good at complaining about stuff.
That's exactly.
Hey, Uncle, in the chat room, they're asking if you were talking about the show called The Crown. Is that possible?
Yes. It was something about The Crown.
That's the name of the show, is The Crown.
I think so.
Definitely. Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so not Queen's Gambit, The Crown.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. I didn't know. I don't know much about that. It's supposedly some popular thing, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Well, I like telling you, the France people know.
I see Creative Accidents is asking, how's the
The Devil's House is not going.
Oh,
Creative Accident, it is not going for hopefully maybe the new that bad. We've been sitting here how long? Sidekick.
Well,
how long have we been sitting here waiting?
It's not ideal in that we wish that we'd be doing the Revolution from there. We can't because it's not in our possession. However, my take on it is it's just a waiting game, and everything will work out, but we have to be willing to wait. And it's worth waiting for, so I think everything's going to be just fine.
It might be a next year. We may, if they get it.
We'll see.
Maybe next.
I'm not worried. I believe it will work out.
I don't know what takes them so long.
Well,
something like that.
There's a whole story. I don't know if I'll ever tell it on air, but there is quite a bit of a story there. Meet up at Giant Rock. I'll let you know about the story. So you'll have to meet us there in real life when we finally do that. Of course, no one was allowed to do anything this year, so we didn't do it this year. Maybe we're not there in the house. We're not at Giant Rock. We're not doing anything this year.
Well,
but we're doing the Revolution at least.
Yeah, we're doing that. But we've got this Zooming. Anybody have gotten any shots lately for this virus?
Has anybody gotten any shots lately? I doubt yet. I mean, hardly anybody's even had access to
that's what I mean.
The COVID-19 vaccine, which you're talking about.
Right.
So
Mike Pence and Nancy Pelosi got him. You know?
Yeah, well, yeah, the big boys.
If you're important,
of course they get them.
They're important. Well, they're important.
Yeah, they're very important. They get the important people get them first.
They got to get that.
I mean, here we are, you're the new president, and they had to get him. Of course, I understand why, but not. But
what would the world?
Well,
somebody's asking a question. Might need to work on your connection, Aaron, for the video. Is the video not coming through correctly? Is what I'll ask. Do you not see everything?
See, now what's happening is I am getting it choppy, but I thought it was just me and my old computer. And I don't know what kind of devices, you might want to check with people, see what the video quality is, but it is coming through choppy for me. Where it kind of freezes up and goes and freezes up and goes. So I don't know if maybe you need to go to an Ethernet connection to your router as opposed, a solid connection to your router as opposed to the Wi-Fi maybe.
Yeah, that's not a bad suggestion there, and that's something that I should be able to do fairly easily.
You better
so
get
I like
this
that.
stuff organized there, sidekick. I got a countdown. Let's get moving there, sidekick.
Creative Accent says I'm frozen.
Frozen where?
I'll be sure to check the playback. Okay, it's buffering and Creative Accents lost the stream. It's been buffering off and on. Sound but no video. Huh.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, the reason for that is you go into Twitch muted to start with. I figured that out.
Oh.
So the sound is muted. You got to go to the lower left-hand corner of the video image, depending on the way it presents in your browser, and you'll see a little speaker there, and you click on it, and it'll unmute, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch the stream to make sure it looks good after the fact, see if it's recorded properly. If it's recorded properly, that would lead me to believe that it's not our internet connection, but it's something else. But if it's not recorded properly, then yeah, it's probably our internet connection. I have to deal with that.
Yeah,
so I'll take a look.
That's exactly the point there. But the thing is that, it may just be us with the old devices, So, because my computer was like, I don't know, made in 2013, I think. So, it's aged. And, other people might have devices you need to update your video plug-in or whatever. I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know. But thing is, if you got a bad recording, then that means your information feed is not going well. So you got less than 15 minutes left, just so you guys know, to the regular Uncle Show as we continue to work out the bugs for the New Year's Revolution.
That's about what we're doing tonight. Plain old simple. Just do these, organize this stuff, and doing what you got to do, sidekick.
Yeah.
But what Mission Accidents has been said
very
quick.
I will be sure to, because I've been checking so far. Each week we've done this. The 2 weeks we did this prior, I went back and I watched the video. It looks great. No hiccups, no glitches. It's good.
Not from sight, but not from Internet Accidents. Accident says there's something wrong.
I'm going to watch it again, and if it's clear, then I feel good. If it's having problems, then yes, I think it's going to be the internet thing, and we can fix that. Yeah. So we will.
Well, the other thing to consider is if in your house there's more than, like let's just say last week there was nobody drawing video off of your Wi-Fi, but this week there is. Say somebody else is watching Netflix right now. It'll cut down on your bandwidth. So that's why I'm saying the Ethernet connection would be a good way to eliminate that problem that you're sharing the Wi-Fi.
I almost hope that that's the issue. That way I know that's the problem, and then I just hook up the Ethernet to it. Because that's what we'll do. So we'll see. But Creative Accent says he's using a Commodore 64 to go online with.
What is that?
I'm impressed. I'll tell you that.
It's an old computer, Uncle.
Oh.
That's hilarious. I like that.
Well, people, this is 2006 episode. And I don't know how many more minutes we got.
How many more? We've got about 10 minutes here, Uncle. We're doing just fine.
Shoot.
Yeah, about 12 really, because we started a touch late, so you got 12 minutes to work with.
Okay, so we got plenty of time. Yeah, we're still, and if you want to, you can still call in.
Call in for a few.
319-527-5016 if you're so inclined. If not, save your strength. Revolution's coming.
Revolution's coming. I know that's going to be what they're all waiting for. I'm sure of it, because we start drinking, have a couple of drinks around here. Then our first callers show up. And then it's going to go off the wall there, Chuck.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
It's going to be flying off the wall. I mean, be ready for it.
New Year's Eve, call, be part of the show then. We're going to need you.
Yeah.
Be there live.
You are the show on Uncle's New Year's Revolution. How about that?
We're going to have all sorts of special guests, special surprises, weird features to the show, things that we're not revealing now. And
I know there's more, and there's also going to be So these accident talks that we've been having, life-going shows, I got a kick out of a few of them myself. That one about the donut shop.
Yes. I might have to edit some of them up and
Put them in that time. Those got me going. I get a kick. I'm still been laughing at that.
Yeah,
People don't know. People might not know about these.
Creative Accents is saying he likes how the business card is on your headphones, Uncle.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who started this deal. Oh, by the way, I would like to see it out before the New Year's to send out the card for presents for everybody. Can you do that there, Sidekick?
Card. Oh, you want me to send out street team cards to everybody for gifts?
Right. Any of the ones that don't have, like, Chuck here. And...
Anybody who doesn't have a card, I could send them that.
Yeah. Well, that's something for them.
Maybe.
Maybe
I'll do that.
I'm trying to get him to do it, Dad. Chuck?
Maybe so.
No, hey, look, I'm not complaining, but I've been out of Uncle the Podcast business cards for about 4 months or 5 months now. So.
I know. And that's what I'm trying.
Well,
I'm trying to...
The upside of that is you're not allowed to go anywhere.
See, but I'm in Georgia. I can still move around mostly, you know?
Yeah, got it.
We're not really in lockdown here. It's not California.
Got it. Yeah, I
You're
keep
not
forgetting.
lockdown in
I keep
Georgia?
forgetting that.
Oh.
That's a different story out there, Uncle.
Well, let's get him out there to him.
We're all locked up.
I want to get some of this new... I want to try to get some new customers, too. On top of what we got. You understand?
No, I understand, yes. Network error. Oh, my gosh, there's all sorts of interesting errors going on. This is actually a good thing, because this will reveal if it's the problem with our internet or not. And if so, we're going to fix this if we need to. So we shall see.
I like that error with the man. Who is that?
You like the man?
The man.
You're talking about that graphic that I just
graphic that was just out. Not mine. The other one.
It was a special graphic that I have made.
You made this one.
Yes, it shows the restream.
That one.
Chat. Yeah.
That guy.
It's a clip from a video game. It's a little graphic from a video game is what that is. So.
Hey, did you get that graphic from Robin too?
What graphic is that? The video game?
The one where you guys are the sword guys and you're dressed in the ninja outfits, I think?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we did.
Uh-huh.
We did. We'll send that on Instagram.
Yes, we will.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking maybe you could splash it on the live stream, changing image.
We will. We'll use that on the Revolution. I don't have it pulled up here yet, but we will. We'll use that on the Revolution night. Robin made a cool graphic of us as ninjas. We will use that.
Oh, yeah.
Revolution.
I thought that was pretty good. It looked pretty good.
We got to give a shout out to Creative Accents again for winning the Instagram Name That Tune game this week. He won it.
He did?
It was quite a competition. A lot of people were involved in trying to figure out what it was, but Creative Accents was the one who came through with the right title.
Congratulations. You'll be called out for a shout out. Evolution.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good, you won. So we'll shout him out.
Yeah. It was a song soundtrack to what the Dirty Dancing. It was featured in that. It's an old classic rock song. Really, it's a bluesy sort of song.
I'm surprised they caught that.
Yeah, he got it. A lot of people recognized it was from that movie, but they did not know the title or the artist. So it was good.
What the guy? What's his name? Can't think of his name.
Oh, there's a lot of talk about the stuff going on in Twitch here. This is interesting. I don't think that info's...
I gotta get
when I've seen this happen on Twitch, does something on their end to fix it. Oh, ho. Interesting. Well, we'll see. The test is going the test is going to be if it has recorded a correct version of this show onto Twitch after the fact. If so, then we're golden here. If not, we'll just fix the connection.
We're going to have to fix a connection then.
That's that, yeah.
Just don't this
Uncle, do you have any other shout-outs for this week here?
Wait up. Shout out to boy Bear that on the past. I would like to shout him out. No, he passed. and all the others.
All
you
the
know,
others. Beef people,
the people,
party people.
party people.
Oh, special shout out to the party people.
Oh, special shout out to party.
They keep sending us all this cool mail. They keep sending us stuff.
What do we got from them?
We got a Christmas card from them, so thank you, party people.
Where are you hiding these things? Now you trying to tell me?
Yeah, it's down there. So thank you, everybody.
Down where?
Thank
Post
you,
office?
party people. No, it's down. It's in here. My wife actually put it somewhere, so I gotta find it. But we have it, so thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. Then.
We hope you'll be there for the revolution. I assume you probably will be. Rod and
Yeah.
Denise, do call in. Want to hear what you're doing on New Year's. So that'll be a fun aspect to the show. New Year's Eve.
This Revolution show, I am trying to beat somebody. We know who it is.
We are.
Sidekick, you should know who it is.
Wait, we're talking about shout outs?
No. The man that started the revolution.
The man who started the revolution. Chuck?
No, man on New York Street.
Oh, you're talking about Dick Clark, or in this day,
No.
Seacrest has got some handicaps that he's dealing with this year with, I don't know who's going to be in attendance. I don't know if they're going to do the show, if anybody's going to be in Times Square.
I don't think what it's going to be, what I hear, what is just playing music, and then they're not going to have like they usually have with a bunch of people in it.
Yeah.
That's where I'm saying that's why I think we might get busy.
Yeah.
Because they'll want to do something besides watching him.
Yeah, they won't be able to do the show that they usually do there. So
Right.
this is our chance to really pick
This
up.
is why I'm saying we might pick up.
Why not?
I take advantage of his job.
Hey, I'm into it. I like the idea.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Hopefully that's
Well,
what
that's
happens.
You know,
Yeah.
Chuck?
So tell everybody about the revolution. It's New Year's Eve, Ocelli.com. It's going to be on the Twitch, the Periscope, and the YouTube. I'll post all the links to that on the ageoftransitions.com, unclethepodcast.com. You'll find the links to that. Everything will be ready to go. The stream will be working well. If it's not working on one channel on Twitch, maybe try the YouTube and see if that's working. And it will work. It will work well. It's going to be good. Uncle's New Year's Revolution, New Year's Eve, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern.
I'm also going to have that Whiskey Bob going to have his drinks.
Bum Wine Bob.
Bomb Bob is going to have new drinks.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
In his bartending.
I do hope he calls in.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm sure if he does, he'll have a special drink to tell us all about. That'd be good. New Year's Eve, Ocelli.com. Be there. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Be a part of the show. And I guess that does it for tonight. The regular website's unclethepodcast.com, at Uncle Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Uncle, why don't you take us home for tonight?
Then, that's... Bye-bye.